So this is a little some tips on differentiation calculus. Okay, you can use this up to university. I think at year 13 you must have done all of differentiation. So integration, I don't think there's an end because there's a lot of methods. So for calculus differentiation, so I'll just give you some little tips, then I will do some questions. So differentiation, okay. Now we already know differentiation is dy dx. This is this is differentiation. Now, whenever we differentiate something, we get the gradient. Anything. So if you differentiate anything at all, you have just found the gradient. If we differentiate something, we equate to 0, we equate to 0 and we solve that, whatever we differentiate. We equate to 0 and solve it. We get stationary point. Stationary point. Whenever we differentiate something and it is less than 0, we make it less than 0 and solve. We're going to get decreasing function. So this is a decreasing function. Okay. Similarly, whenever we differentiate something is greater than 0 and solve, it is an increasing function. See, I started from gradient equal to 0. I think I would have put it in order. So less than 0 is decreasing, equal to 0 stationary, greater than 0 increasing function. Now 1 is left. Just put it down here. Whenever I differentiate twice, okay, now this is used for testing or confirming or knowing the type of stationary point. So if I differentiate twice and substitute the values from dy dx. Remember from here, we got some values. If whatever I get, the squared y dx squared, if that value is greater than 0, I guess you should know what happens by now. If that value is less than 0, I guess you should know what happens. So if I substitute and it is greater than 0, this is a minimum. So that point is minimum. And if it is less than 0, that point is maximum. I have just summarized differentiation up till A levels. So at AS level, the only type of differentiation we're doing at AS level is the basic one you did in IGs. Y is equals to x to the power of n. So dy dx is nx n minus 1. And y is equals to ax plus b to the power of n. So dy dx is n ax plus b to the power of n minus 1 times you differentiate whatever you have in the bracket. So that's a. Okay, so these are the things we need to know